You see, when I was young, just like any other child in any other part of the world, I used to go to school. And in school I was taught of a wide range of things, but the one that mostly rings on my mind is what I was taught about nature. I was taught that nature consists of a wide range of physical features ranging from the forest to the hills to the mountains and the lakes and our wetlands included. And so today, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me in sitting, thinking, reflecting and meditating upon a very significant component of Mother Nature, and that is our wetlands. You see, he was right, the man who said that we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, but instead, we borrow it from our grandchildren. For many of us, water simply flows from its source, be it a spring or even a lake or even a highland, just as we had learned in our early years of learning. The most tragic thing, however, is that we tend not to think much beyond this point of contact. We have lost sense of the wild rivers, we have lost sense of the complex working of our wetlands, we have lost sense of the intricate web of life that these waters protect. You see, it is not so much for this small or even big piece of land holding water for not more than a year of height, not exceeding 5 meters, that makes sense of human life, but instead it is from the constant breeze that emanates from the papyrus trees and our swamps that makes sense and renews a weary spirit. And so I am afraid that in the history of mankind, ranging from the agrarian revolution to the industrial revolution and now to the digital revolution, man has had to fight nature in order to survive. We have cut down the papyrus trees, we have encroached our wetlands, we have killed the hippos and forced different species of fish to extinction, and ironically enough, we still expect to survive. How will we survive? How will we survive when of late we have been reduced to paying in order to see those different species of marine and aquatic animals in our museums? We have been reduced to reading of the different species of fish that are now extinct in our exercise books. Let us take time to reflect. For me, my temple is the wetland. I enter the wetland as a sacred place, as a sanctuary, and to be honest, this is a place where I can let go of all the darkest moments of my life. This is where I can reinvent the wheel, and therefore if there is something that I will tell you with a lot of humility and utmost respect, then it is that let us reinvent the wheel. For the sake of our wetlands, for the sake of Mother Nature, and for the sake of our grandchildren from whom we have inherited this earth. Martin Nyawara, an Amazon production. Thank you.
Knowledge is power, but wisdom. Wisdom is like a goatskin bag everyone carries his own. We all know that before it becomes beautiful, it has to get ugly. And before it becomes easy, it has to be difficult. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Our forefathers made the first step towards protecting our own beautiful Mother Nature. As men will go fishing and come back with enough fish to sustain their families, the breathtaking breeze coming from the wetlands made their afternoons. The women will wake up very early in the morning to go and fetch water for cooking and drinking. The children will be seen playing around in the wetlands, flying around their kites, enjoying the cool breeze coming from the wetlands. The hippopotamus was considered just like any other animal, as during the day it will be seen yawning happily, exposing its wide mouth and long teeth. During the night, It will be seen roaming around happily eating the green succulent vegetation as there was no slaughtering it. But alas, just like an eagle snatching a chick from her mother, all these memories are gone. Gone like a smoke disappearing in the sky. I immerse my sadness in the red sunset, seeing our own wetlands being polluted. The breathtaking breeze is no more. We can no longer get enough fish from the lake as the chemicals are being poured, plastics being thrown, answering of the call of nature in the lake, leading to the constant cries of the waterborne diseases. Cholera, bilharzia, name it. Believe you me, trust me not. If we continue doing all this, the likes of catfish, mudfish, and the whooping crane are all going to become extinct. I believe that small changes that we make today will one day make a difference. Our forefathers protected them. Why can't you and me do the same for our future generation? And let's stop acting like a foolish cobra who doesn't even recognize its own offsprings. Mary Ann Amondi at Amazon Production.
It's definitely hard to believe. Oh, I can't believe. Standing from the ocean shores, waves rushing through my toes, images running through my mind, dating back to the days of long ago. From the cool breeze of Lake Victoria, trees swishing and swashing, swashing and swishing, birds singing and whistling, turtles chirping, clicking and clucking, hippos roaring, groaning and grunting. But now, it's terrible, so terrible, my dear people. Times have changed. It's saddening. Why don't we hear the sweet songs of the birds early in the morning? Why don't we hear the clicking sounds of the turtles each time they're breeding? Why are the hippos becoming extinct? Why do we get less fish as usual? Is it because we've destroyed their wetlands, cutting down trees, sending away different species of birds? I only see turtles in the museum. To mean they've become extinct to an extent they're preserving the remaining few. Oh, and I've not talked about the crocodiles. Nowadays we've been reduced in order to see the remaining crocodiles just because we were so greedy enough to destroy their wetlands. The only place they lay their eggs. Let me call it their maternity wing. So tragic. So today, if I were to be given a blank check, if I were to be given an opportunity to make a wish, I'd wish that all this madness to stop. I'd wish that we open our eyes. I'd wish that we love our wetlands. I'd wish that someone understands the benefits of preserving our wetlands. I'd wish that we open our eyes. I'd wish that we love our wetlands. I'd wish that someone understands the benefits of preserving our wetlands and all the marine life that emanates from them. This is their home. This is their joy. This is their heritage, their shelter. I see the hippos enjoy the waters to cool their bodies. The fish, this is their life. I see the turtles standing on rocks, basking and enjoying the sun. But is it the waters? No, it is our wetlands in general. For now, I ask you all to stand with one accord and save our wetlands. Change begins with me. Change begins with you. And it's about time we realize that action speaks louder than words. Our words have spoken. Our hearts have cried. Our hopes ignited. Therefore, let us all raise our hands and with one accord and save our wetlands. Georgina Anyango, an Amazon Production.
Ino kine.
Ogane ango yao. Ogane ango jaoda. Chulupogoi.
Ino kine ni ya. Pile kaena. Abiru ka gitu kopore. Mapiko mokolu nyakachi.
Maruta die jaoda.
Tukachope garaka. Tunani nyakaman otiro gini. Onyango gini. Mundo bio kone kolo reche tuku.
Okay, kika teach pile kapi.
Kada nya malu kalu wa kamo do bio kone ka right time yope.
Maiki mumbi ya diga odo tiaje. Maiki mumbi gimi lugu kani women empowerment.
Don't come on. Lakini kawo.
Hey, uno tiato. Okay, ka uno wanido ke che odni. Gini tinda boro te monti gode oskai.
Ka uno ang tuni ngato ka ngato. Oyudo go su.
Uno teto indwa ne gona nyiti do gike che oskai. Ka koda ngima,
Otieno gini, sali, otiato. Magi jo madongo nyamu nyuka jirani.
Recha rio gi wono tiato. Ka una biusa we chiro.
Ka uno okidhi chiro. Ka uno ang tuni donge daraka. Mokwongo, asebudho nene no lena wangi.
Yawa joka ma. Ka una rumo. Kaka chama onego bengini achulo. Siri nasi ka onyocha. Okay, mina pone gini bro nega ka uno. Wono tiato ka ginega. Ika maber. Ika china mikelo na sanga.
Tell what to mane madimbele dalaka.
Wono tieno ni.
Wono tiato.
Okay.
Ka wodi duogo chon manade.
Aduogo chon nikech namotho.
Onge gimoro ni namotho. Une mok winj wach.
Okay. Ibiro iwuoyo koda marache dala naka.
Dala ma be nigero gi loni be gimipango ne ring lerni wach maber.
Lerni wach.
Une mok winj wach.
Kendo na.
Ineno saka ma kisungu dendo ni wetland. Ok onego bed ni waketho. Rech olale nam nikech waketho saka. Ineno saka kanyo. Ka saka kanyo kuma rech nyuole. Ok nego kawuono ya nam gi rech adi.
Ne, ariyo ke.
Ok ne, nikech dhano ketho saka. Mar ariyo, betinde uneno ka kata rao saka kanyo.
Rao budho no patutu.
Koro saka kanyo nyuole. Kanyo be kuma nini iluongo nade rao be nyuole. Kanyo be kuma sitatunga odake kata gi blue swallow bats. Ine mamoko kanyo kuma gidake.
Okay.
Mane wach Nyasaye.
Kari sama mbalariany man.
Ana riek gal kata chief. Chieng mama sungo biro nene. Tare moluongo ga dhi loko ne.
Ana wani en busa mi madhe mang'eny.
Ya une mutaya ga mang'eny.
Ya kech gimi wachono. Kin ka dhi e chiro. Adhi nyiso mon wetena ber marito saka.
Abe kin ka dhi lupo. Adhi kono jolupo wetega niya. Onego bed ni warito saka.
Uneno gik weche manyiso ugite. Iluongo ni wetland conservation. Wawachuru ni wetland conservation.
Wetland conservation.
Ya wono tiato
iketo.
Sikul nobuogi ni ka police ni neno bandera mimi. Ukutala jok manogo headmaster gi kidi donge.
Sikul nobuoga ni la.
Wawach niya wetland conservation.
Wetland conservation.
Very good.
Kaka dako mandra otkai mali. Nasetedo nyaka cha.
Gine wana wachakodo.
Moko kada chai no ke begi mo mata utata gi weche. Chai no begi mo ke gi weche lakini wati ame. Kero no wach manyie. Uriyo nade? Mokwongo wadwa gonu erokamano kuom biro ka. Activity motimo kaka wuono, watimo gimiluongo ni storytelling for change. To wa focus on wetlands. Watimo stories e community ka manyalo konyowa kaka oganda mondo warit saka kata wetlands wa. Sawa. Koro those are some of the items that you have seen here. You have seen us perform spoken words, different spoken words. You have also seen us present here a skit. Now we just want to get some of your views based on what you have seen. And maybe if we ask the first question, what have you seen right from the first performance up to now? Wanenango items mose present kamai. Ngamanya lutingo bade mondo wachnwa. Ni eno nenango.
Ana kata jumai kimechon sana na kaptienda na. Kaka chona na kotwe. Tunachio maber kabisa. Tinde ana kaka pogo kipire kidogo. Korone na matemare mumia gini. Wana pinyo lokore.
Okay.
Gimore na no.
An gima neno ma gima winjo bende ni pinyo lokore. Gik mane timre chon sani ok nyal timre. Cause kaka mi aparo nyaka winyo mane chiewo ji gokinyi. Ni winyo ni sani onge kara beto saka emomiyo winyo ni sani onge. Ami awinjo nyaka ang'eyo chon ne rech yudore. Mano achamo rech, ma rech michwako makata moko kete. Ni sani ketho saka emomiyo gigi sani ok nyal yudore. Wachno omiyo ang'eyo ni kara gik mane timre chon ok timre sani nikech kwariwo mazingira.
Erokamano.
Kulingana na mafunzo ambayo ninaona siku ya leo,
nimeona tunafunzwa kuhusu kulinda mazingira. Kulinda mazingira ni kumaanisha kwamba hapo ni vile maisha ilikuwa kitambo, sio kama sasa. Kwa sababu sisi wenyewe tunaharibu mazingira, tunakata miti, tunaharibu bahari yetu, tunaweka vitu chafu huko, samaki tunatupa, na pia sisi hatuoni sasa kama maisha iko mzuri kama vile ilikuwa zamani. Kwa hivyo tunastahili kulinda mazingira, tusikate miti ovyo, tukiwa na maisha yetu ile kama ya zamani. Asante.
Gimana tu sasa? Kata mana na tugu mantia ka. Ikere nga mane kapata leu. Songe gimana kim dan tak. Ike kim dano gille. Ona wal wetland bed. Pero opo gureu. Itu jirani manjira gitu. Bor, okangai. Angwon. Kata marat, kata angwon. Red Kamanyole punya tunang kudu nyolot pon kudu to ka terpe terpe tamar ti magda mana dong rao open giranda opan got na par anan ba ko to re rao ni nyang embe ni embe tai ni Wadange, ekildano gigi moda testi right. Saya kan ingin tu, ingin kuku bodo tu biro tu makan. Tidak, dana mau ni tidak. Kanyang tu, dana masih nyeti. Sarabe, dana masih nyeti. Kau nak wa jadi wa celebrate Wetland Day. Wanya wa consider betul. Betul, game kan dong. Pro distance, maksudnya ngana, kone, obrolnya. Soalnya sih, di dua motor. Anpo kan pergi mogol lores, katanya, dia mogol tuh. Terus belum pakai ente, orang punya di mageda ke kuncur. Obrolnya, berrao, obrolnya, oke.
Mokwongo ipenjo mokwongo ni waneno ang'o, okipenjo ni wapuonjre ang'o. Gima waneno ni waneno jo Amazon Theatric goyo spoken word. Gima wapuonjre ema paneno ni gipenjo gima wapuonjre ni onego bed ni warito our wetland. Nikech kok waritogi, so these animals bro gineno gi e museum, to bro bedo expensive kuom hapa ni maneno.
Tutaongea mengi. Mimi ni fisherman mwenyewe, uone mito zetu, najua sasa inaharibika. Sijui tuseme ni ukosefu wa hali ya pesa, watu wanaharibu. Ni wana mvua zinaharibika kweli. Sasa vile tunaongea hapa, kama tunaweza kupata suluhisho la kudumu, na ni ngumu, si rahisi vile, juu watu hawana namna, kimbia pata sahihi, unapata suna inaichomwa, wanavua samaki. Kwa sijui kama tunaweza kuwa na uwezo wa kuungana, tuongee na department ya fishery, tuone watu wanaweza kupata hizi nyavu namna gani, wavue na nyavu ambazo ziko authorized nzuri. Hapo itatusaidia. Asante. Sisi mara tatu kwa kawaida tunatoa. Ipende na watu.
Bende nitie dwaro. Kata ber marito saka.
Ber marito saka. Por kawaida. Mokongo. Ingene obedre. Mana kata mananya gino tiyo rudi. Population maro. Ema ka ori kama gigo ta. Ona kama kale ta kere. Vija kani maber.
Wan wanyuolore to waya kolo. To rech gi rao pok olawo lo, nikech kucho onge title deed. Winjo maber. Wan mokunyo gigi, mak mi rech. Mar ariyo, korka rech, wan duguno, walupo kode, waya rech. Nitiere kit luo moro ka marach, maketo population mar rech matindo. An pok aneno rech moina oigot, kadrego ula kadole Victoria. Rech luo pi modonje e nam, fresh water, korka gibiri mako idonje. Nitie kit jok moko biro ka. Gin gi yath moro mikete pi to rech ka oyaye. Bose ni jogi. Yeah. Bose ng'egi. Gibiro na group to gibiro gi yadh gi mokete gunia aina no. Inyone mana kamae, inyone mana kamae. Koro rech omer. Nyaka thuol nyaka pukuki. Ema irongo right. Rech omer. Ikonya kama to giri adhiya. To gini timore marach ni ineno kae palayo makae jogi eka gini gibiro kanyo gikalo polise man kanyo go ginyono gigi to rech koro ikonya ka mwalo kae ma nyaka moko nego tho gimoro amora yani kata kichelo ko tilno ikonya gi lweti olo inya maber jogi mondo wakon rech ma wadwaro mondo osurvive ka ere kaka nyal gi jogi. Nikech gine ma koro gitimo gini, gitimo dweche achiel, bang' dweche adek kokino rech matindo tindo. Asto kinyini Kenya, giomo rech koa China. Kama to wan gi leke tok kama nyuo rech. En adieri. Ang'o rech ma China to di free, to magwa to ketni, tinegogi. Bwana dhi Uganda ne kaka kimako under age rech, ichamo manuong' ka champa. Chama sana Museveni awacho kota kawacho ena diri nitiere period ma kani Uganda kolo nam onge ng'at miyude nam kata di to kae ineno jowagi pesa noketho iyi koro owachno nam gidhi sa 8 otieno apiko ringo gi ji omena tineno to mano lo nam to omena gi to watang'e jowadwa ariambo koso kariambo Aya, waduog korka rao gi wetland ka. Ng'ene wetland, koro lure kaka walaro lo, emomiyo wakunyo gika. Wawinjore, to wakunyo gi. Nitie kuonde moko ma gidhi giluro ga, ka gin kwa puro, to giwona korwa. Lakini mondo interior, makoro yene ya, ni nyang'o omako ng'ato. In bidhi kunyo ng'ato e dhode, jowadwa. Itiyo mang'o kucho, dodi namba die pi. Gose kama dodi no en namba boro, to tato di mar to wachang'o. Nikech nyang' to ng'eni mano kama niseno ne, mano wetland. Okonyowa. It was a time, mark me right, ne wan kod chieng' mane pidho yiende. World nwadhi donga. It so happens, gima pok aneno gi ngimana. Kawan kucho, ne wan gi jogo loch, wadhi kate ka. Yiende nokel kanyo. Ing'e gima timore? Miracle. Bwana nyang' gine, rao kaka pi. Orewa tir. Rao. Jok ne itie kosa kneno gino. Done rao cha. Ma kila mtu kodo chimagi simu ni ngoja. Igo yemana simu kama, to chunga tir, adara sako. Madeni jogi donge aki margi kata gimbe gin FP kucho kalenda no donge pi. Ging'eyo odiochieng' ni kawuono to en odiochieng'go. Ang'o momiyo nowuok e pi? Kata sani ang'e nitie rech moko ma dwaro adamo kidhiye mondo wako kodhi mbaka nikech kawuono parowa. Dong, erokamano.